Here's Jordan. We've got LeBron James. And it's Bosh in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Jordan, the pass to Rodman. Dinwiddie outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Longley. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Here's James. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
We see it every night. LeBron with great rhythm off the dribble.
Dinwiddie left side. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Dinwiddie, 1.
A long, versatile guard at 6'5". Spencer Dinwiddie can play the 1, shift over to the 2. It gives you scoring and playmaking.
Here's Wade. And again, it's Miami converting.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Miami with the ball. Who poked away. 3rd quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Longley passes to Jordan. Fires for 3. Tries again. Rebound Miami. Bosh has got 4 rebounds now. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. And it's James with the jam.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way. Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Dinwiddie outside. The Bulls with another miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Longley. Rebound Miami.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. James passes to Wade. Clock at 6. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Wade's got 14.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man. He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And James has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Pass to Battier. Here's Wade, covered by Jordan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Longley, first personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Now at the line, Dwayne Wade. 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Chalmers, the pass to Wade. Miami moving it around. Pass to Anderson. High arcing shot. Oh, a special move before that shot. Anderson's got his second basket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
For three, Dinwiddie hits a three-pointer.
Nice to see Dinwiddie knocking down the three, making sure that the defense acknowledges his range early on.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Dinwiddie, right side. It's good.
Miami foul. Anderson, first personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Here's Battier. 5 points in the game. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strong. Like, you can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Here's Pippen. He drops it from range. Pippen's got his third basket on the night right there.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy. Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Outside Tucker. It's stolen away. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Wade. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here's Pippen. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pippen right side. Tipped away. Shoots it from the high post. That one rolls around and rims out. Pippen's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. A nice shot by Battier.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And the basket by Pippen.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Your Heat youth dancers, everyone. Show them some support.
Here's Jones. Allen outside. Miami moving it around. Pass to Bosch. 6 to shoot. Here's Anderson for 3. Allen. And Klein pulls it down. Klein's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pippen outside. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jones feels it out. Bosch, no good. Smooth sailing for Chicago. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Three-pointer.
Dinwiddie's got 11 points here in the second half. Pass to Bosch. Lays it up and banks it in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pippen, pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Pippen. Got it. Good job in the low post. Pippen's got 7 now in this quarter.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Pass to Bosch. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
The 3 is up. Pippen, no good. So it's Miami now. Jones, the pass to Anderson. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Pippen, the pass to Burrell. Back to Pippen. Pass to Burrell. Charity stripe shot. Rebound by the Heat. Bosch has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
James is checked in for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
1:50 left in the third. Steps back and shoots. Jump shot is good that time. Kerr's got 14 points for the game.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
And he lobs it up. Shot's good by Anderson.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Pass to Winnington. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Winnington. Here's Kerr. Shakes him. Jones with the block. Miller on the wing. Now here's Allen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Dinwiddie passes to Kerr. Here's Rodman. Pass to Winnington. Rebound Miami. Anderson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done all by himself. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Here's Kerr, defended by Jones. Kerr, the pass to Rodman. Lets it fly. And Kerr gets it to go. Kerr's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And the way they've been playing, I just don't think they could possibly lose control of this one. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got P.J. Tucker, and it's Bushler in at the 3. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass on the layup.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Pass to Bushler. Here's Kerr, hounded by Wright. Oh, they get a hand on it. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. Burrell. That's good.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Pass to Burrell. And the layup is good off the glass.
The rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now here's Wright. Well, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
Here's Kerr. Miami making their last shot. Here's Burrell. He got a piece of it. Miller outside. Second shot opportunity. And there's a nice layup by Wright. Wright's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
Pass to Kerr. Chicago passing it around. Here's Burrell. Fires from 14. Here's Simpkins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. From behind the arc. On target from range. Lewis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Rodman. Pippen with it. Yep, that one goes.
Scottie Pippen.
Here's Wade. Here's Bosch. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Chicago leading by 22. Harper passes to Rodman. Here's Harper. Pippen right side. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
You know, one of the ideas that's been thrown around for the All-Star festivities, a one-on-one tournament with $1 million prize on the line, RJ.
That is amazing when you think about that number, but players are making $75, $80 million a season. Ultimately, that's got to come from within, the want to compete against the best on the biggest stage.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Fades. That one drops for him.
Scottie Pippen.
Pippen's got 14 points now in the second half.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
Pass to Jordan. To the middle. Rodman. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Chalmers. Out to James. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Here's Chalmers. Miami, no good that time either. Pass to Pippen. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Pippen's got 9 points in the quarter.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Oh, swiped away. Harper passes to Jordan. Here's Rodman. Here's Longley. Banked it in off the glass.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
So it's Miami now. Here's Bosch. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Chicago passing it around. Pass to Harper. The three. Drops in the three.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Harper's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
And Miami has possession. Here's Wade, covered by Jordan. Wade misses. Pippen left side. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, I don't know what coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Here's Wade. Here's Chalmers. Pass to Wade. Some room here for Jones. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Longley. Shoots a fadeaway. And the shot's good. Longley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Chalmers. Pass to Bosch. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. They try by Pippen. 2 points. That one goes. Pippen's got 24.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 9th assist of the game now. Pass to Longley. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Now here's Jordan. Down low. Here's Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 26 points for him.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Chalmers. James outside. Over to the wing. Here's Chalmers. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Jones. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pippen outside. No good on the triple. Pass to James. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Here's Pippen. Banked it in off the glass.
Scottie Pippen.
Pippen's got 28.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
All right, let's give you a look now at our player of the game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And the first one at the line is good.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Foul. Ray Allen.
And he knocks down the first one.
Foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Steve Kerr. 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he gets the bucket. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
The offensive rebound. Longley passes to Jordan. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Jordan's got 37.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now, here is James. Not a lot of room. And it's James with the jam.
The getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Here's Burrell. Pass to Longley. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's Allen. Jones, the pass to Miller. And they recover it. Off target from three-point range. Here's Klein. Here's Jordan. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Releases. Again, the full score.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. See you next time.